Hi guys, I'm Neelou. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick everyday makeup look. It's what I wear on a daily basis. By no means is this supposed to be a revolutionary look. Sometimes I leave out half this stuff, sometimes I do more, but on average, this is kind of what I do. All the products that I use in this video will be listed and linked to down in the description. All right guys, let's get started. My first step is always concealer. I actually use two different kinds of concealer. I use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and the Maybelline Fit Me Shape Tape. It's definitely my hands down favorite. Super pigmented, really natural looking on the skin. You have to blend it out a lot more than you have to do with other concealers I've tried, but it's definitely my favorite. What I do is I put my Fit Me on like any blemishes on my face, and I just kind of let it like stay there. Like I just leave it there while I do my under eye. It might seem weird, but I guess it's like I'm baking my concealer. I don't know. This is what I don't use too much under my eyes. I keep looking in the viewfinder just to make sure that I'm actually in the frame. So I'm just gonna usually just like look up and blend out with my fingers. I don't, in the mornings I am A, lazy, and B, usually running late. So I don't have anything that I use under eye. There we go. That's blended out and happy. So I'm still not going to touch this concealer. I'm just going to let it sit on there so that when I blend it out, it doesn't blend away. That's the issue with the Maybelline, is I think it's a little bit too watery for me. Next, I'm going to take my MAC eyebrow pencil in the color Lingering, and this is amazing. It's one of my favorites, but it's great because it's just easy to use. I do individual strokes. Okay, once I filled in my eyebrows, I just brush through with any, you can use a mascara comb, you can use one of those disposable spoolies, you can use anything. Just to comb it out, it kind of blends together blends out the pencil, just kind of blur it. Now I'm gonna go to my little spots on my face that I was leaving, and I just kind of pat these in. I pat them in first and then I blend out. I don't know why I have such a weird ritual when I do this, but I find that it makes it the most long-lasting out of any way of putting on concealer that I've tried. So just patted my concealer in and then I blend it out. So that's the face. I'm going to set my eyebrows with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. This brow gel is good, but by no means is it revolutionary, and by no means do you need it. I think that once this is done, I think it's great, but I think once it's done, I'll just go for a cheaper alternative, because $20 for an eyebrow gel is really not, for me, it's not necessary. That may be different for you, but for me, it's just, I don't need it. Next, I'm using my favorite setting brush of all time. This is the E.L.F. small tapered brush. It was $3 and it's incredible for highlighter. It's great for setting the under eye, setting any blemishes. I use it to contour sometimes. I use it to highlight my face. I use it sometimes to blend stuff out. It's just a great overall brush, great quality, super soft, and it does not move around my product. It helps set. So I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I use this every day and I love it. It's such a good powder. It blurs, it mattifies, and it's so hard. This is a little travel size, but it's so hard to get it out of this. And I use this all over my face. So I'm gonna start with my under eye area and just pat it in. And then I use my ECOTOOLS face brush, which is really soft and easy to use. And I'm getting rid of that excess powder, but so it mattifies, but not too much to where you look really dead and ugly. There's powder all over my table. That's awesome. There's so much stuff on this table that now I don't even know what I'm doing. So now I have set my face, I've set my under eye, I've set my eyebrows. I'm gonna go on to a little bit of bronzer. I'm using these Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer because it's pretty natural and it's nice. I'm mostly trying to get rid of it, but in the mornings, like I said, I'm rushing, so I'm just using my Real Techniques blush brush for bronzer and for blush because I don't have time in the mornings. Mostly because I get up late. So it's really my fault. But I like to use this as just like a natural bronzer. It gives me like a nice summery glow. It kind of looks orange on me, to be honest. My favorite bronzer is the Bahama Mama bronzer from the Balm. But this is a good summer alternative. I just want to finish it up and get rid of it because I don't like it that much. Next, I'm using blush. This is Clinique Aglow. This is one of my favorites. It's such a gorgeous peach color. Just take that on my blush brush and I pat it in, starting kind of at the top of my cheekbones. My next step, I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, which is the Benefit They're Real mascara. I love this because it really volumizes, and I'm using it with the UEMURA eyelash curler, which is also really great. I'm gonna curl my lashes first. I have to curl my lashes because I have downward pointing short lashes, so if I don't, it's usually kind of an issue. So that's that, and now I'm gonna go in with my mascara, which is probably gonna take forever, so I'm gonna speed this up. Okay, my last step is lip products. I'm using my Essence lip liner in the color In the Nude. I like to keep it nude for an everyday lip. I did prime, so to say, with Aquaphor lip repair, which is just a $4 lip balm I like to get from Target. I look funny with my mouth. You could essentially just leave the look like this, but I'm gonna add my ColourPop Echo Park Ultra Satin Lip, which is really comfortable. I On a daily basis, I use some sort of variation of this, either like Marc Jacobs Roleplay, which I showed in my April favorites video, or any kind of creamy nude color that's not matte, drying, and comfortable. I like something that maybe semi-matte, but nothing too drying. All right, so that is my completed quick everyday makeup. It's very natural, like I said, nothing revolutionary, but it's definitely how I do things on a daily basis. And I hope you really enjoyed it, and I hope you will subscribe and continue to watch my videos in the future. Please leave your comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.